Chris Travel's content is not even as good as Sam Pandy's. Sam Pandy's pretty good, guys. Like, give it to him, man. My young elite squad. Sam Pandy puts in that content, bro. Yeah, I gotta commend it. Gotta commend him. Sam be killing it. If you want to watch Murder, go ahead. He's streaming now too. I can't leave my house area. And then not only that, but me and I'm not supposed to leave the area, but if I go out with my girl together, then it's okay because at least we're together. What? Oh, yeah. What? We don't have to go now, and I saw some of that in the back. We don't have to buy it now. Also, I saw some of the same material in the back of the house. Yeah, we have some in the back, so we have to count. I don't know how many we have in the back, but... Pandy screwed up my wedding. Everybody commended him on how good he actually did, so I'm not really too sure you know what you're talking about. Drywall got his tattoo. Don't think it actually works though, so that's kind of, you know, depressing, but whatever. Nah, Uncle wants to keep chopping because he wants to get the divider. See how in this house we have it divided? See that? So you can't see to the other house? We want to do the same exact thing to this side. You can see right into that guy's house. So we're going to see. We got it. He's got it. See? So we want to just block that so we don't have to see it. Taking some privacy, bro. All the way down, man. I have these. Like, I'll show you. Wait. Bye, I'll show you. Upstairs. Wait. 1 minute. See? Look.
Và chẳng qua sao tóc nói tóc ra đây là phải tóc saoคิดว่าได้แต่หัวใจปวดร้าวปวดร้าวปวดร้าวปวดร้าวนักคนหาวไปอยู่ใจแม่มันไปด้วยกันที่กอดอายยังห้ำพอนน้ำเจ้าเดินอายยังห้ำพอนคิดถึงเจ้าคิดถึงเจ้า
Just hang what we have. Just hang what we have. Buy more lip.
ออกจากเมืองที่วันวันครั้งมาโอบกอดความรักที่เรายังคุ้นที่เรายังไม่ลืมมาโอบกอดความรักพัดใจหายเหนื่อยคือหวนมาแผ่นดินอีสานบุญบังไฟเดือนหกกลับบ้านเฮามาบุญเดือนหกจุดบังไฟคล้อยฝนมันตกอ่อนบอนฟ้าคล้อยฝนมันตกตกดิ่งแห้ง
All right. You can probably get away with 2. Look. Fuck. You can probably just get away with 2. We don't have so many.
Two.
Okay. We don't have so many of those. I have it upstairs in my room. Clip ties or whatever. Yeah, see, they're putting up the barrier so you can't see into the neighbor's yard. Oh yeah. I'm not trying to see into the neighbor's yard. Puerto Rican, Florida, yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not worried about my house or anything like that. I want privacy. Like, I don't want to see what the neighbors are doing all the time. Like, they drink over there, and I don't drink every day. And when they see us, they always ask us to drink, and I don't want to be like a fucking blatant alcoholic. So it's probably just better I have it blocked off so that way they don't see me and I can chill. Because we like to chill out here also at night, you know? I mean, we try our best not to smoke inside the house, so. Kapun ka. Yeah, it looks good. See that? Here, there's one more here. There. Yeah. We actually have enough to cover quite a bit. I helped. I gave him some more. Be like, yo, put that shit up. Chunksy and Hip Hoppy do threaten me, and I'm literally 15. Well, I'm sorry. I have to ban you because you're 15, and my channel is 18 and above. So unfortunately, I had to ban you, bro. If you admit that you're 15 years old, you can't be on my channel. What a weirdo. Saying he's 15 years old watching a 18-year-old and up channel. Come on, dude. Be more smart than that. Even if you were joking, I couldn't take that as a joke. He'll just make another account? Well, luckily, I mean, I'm not telling him to make another account. Doesn't Staycat age verify? I'm not really too sure. They should. They should verify phone numbers. Are you gonna meet up with Murda? I mean, I don't have any plans. Yeah, hopefully he's smarter not to say, well, I'm not giving him any advice. If he's 15 years old, he should not be watching 18-year-old and above content. That's all I can say. I do not support that. The only thing that I have in my mind that I'm doing is going on my honeymoon soon. After that, I'll figure it out, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm counting down to. Why don't you pay Drywall a girl? He's still a vision. He's also 17 years old, bro. I'm not gonna get myself involved with that. I'm not getting myself involved in the sex trade. It has nothing to do with me. eco. It's called family, bro. Do you never have family visit you and stay with you? What kind of fucking person are you? It's like turning away your fucking mother and being like, you can't stay with me. Or your brother. Or your uncle. If it was my family, I would let them stay here, no problem. So who am I to say that she can't have her family? Are you fucking kidding me? It's literally family now. Let the whole village stay. I mean, that doesn't really make sense. Why would I let them stay when they have their own houses? That's some massive coup. I don't understand. Dude, if my brothers came to stay with me, if my uncle came to stay with me, if my fucking, even my mother that I don't even get along with was in Thailand and needed somewhere to stay, they can stay with me. Just like I was able to stay at Pedro's house. That's what families do, bro. I am married to Riri, and before that I was engaged to her. It's her family. I'm not gonna be some fucking prick and say your family's not allowed to stay here, but oh wait, mine is? Are you fucking retarded? There's some dumbasses in chat. Yeah, dude, like, it's really fucking weird, bro. Imagine telling your family that they can't stay with you. You know what I mean? It's beyond me. It's this American Western mindset. Like, I'm half Asian, bro. I lived in a country where people live together. I mean, literally in the Philippines, I lived with my cousins for 7 years before I bought my own house. You know? It's a typical Western mindset. That's all it is. Like, I'm 50% Asian. My mom's Filipino, bro. You know what I mean? In the Philippines, it's not a big deal. Also in Japan, it's not a big deal. Most people that marry a Japanese girl end up housing somebody's fucking in-laws. It's like very common in Japan. I had a person that worked in my old company that was living with his in-laws, and he hated it, but he still did it, because you really don't have a choice. You know what I mean? What, are you going to be a bastard and tell people that are in your family that are not allowed to stay? It's not America, bro. I mean, I don't expect my wife to choose me over her family, bro. Like, that's the one thing. I don't ever want that conversation to come up, because I know she would choose her family. And this is her family, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who am I to come in between that? I'm glad that I'm a part of the family. But just because you marry a girl doesn't mean that she's gonna drop everyone who's raised her for her whole entire life over some guy that she's met for a year, or less than a year. You know what I mean? That's not realistic. Her mother brought her into this fucking world. Yeah, it's her family, but don't you think some people are just freeloading? I mean, you don't see me fucking digging into my pockets and giving people allowances, bro. I'm not buying food for the house. What the fuck are they freeloading? A place to sleep on the couch? You know what I mean? Being able to drive the truck so that they can run chores, like return all of the stuff that we use for the wedding. No one's ever drove my truck prior to the wedding to bring and get stuff. I mean, literally the truck is filled with garbage right now so they can throw it away. It's not like I know where to fucking throw it. Somebody has to use the truck in order to fucking throw that shit out. You know what I mean? Drywall gets Riri and Sus smokes. Drywall is 17 years old and is her cousin, bro. What a fucking retarded comment. You can't see the similarity in Dryman's face with the uncle's face? You can tell that they're family. Buy a new car or you're poor? If I wanted to buy a new car right now, I could. Why would I, though? I literally have a car right over there that's just sitting, collecting dust that no one's even using. I actually want to sell it. Dryman should be teaching you Thai. I mean, yeah, technically I never even thought of that. He could. The major issue with learning Thai is that a person really just wants to have to learn. Like, I don't know anyone who learns another language without wanting to learn. Like, I've never really had the drive to learn a different language. Although, with Thai, it's a little bit interesting. But if I learn a day or two... Oh, by the way, I was meaning to download that app. What was that app called? Damn, I keep on forgetting that app. What was that app called again? People told me yesterday. That's fucking weird, bro. Mommy didn't fuck uncle, you fucking weirdo. What was that app called? Duolingo. Yeah, Duolingo. But somebody told me that they don't have it for Thai, but we can try. Duolingo. And see if they have Thai. Thai. I don't know if Duolingo, I'll actually have to Google that. Duolingo Thai. Do they have it? I think they do have it. Right here. Translate. Fun way to learn language. It's free and works great. I think they absolutely have Thai. I mean, why wouldn't they have Thai? Let's get it and try it. Duolingo. I mean, if I can learn basics and stuff like that, that would be a lot of help. Like, how much is this? And, you know, see you next time. Stuff like that. Would you like to have a beer? Things along that nature seem to be pretty helpful, I would think. Meanwhile, they're making fun of him on TikTok. I don't think anybody's making fun of me, bro. You know what I mean? Let's assume you are right. Now he's married a Thai person. He can legally become a citizen. After that, he can own property and land his name 100%. So as long as he still has the Kit Kat, he's still in a better position than he started. I mean, how am I not in a better position than I started? Right? I was an English teacher making $2,000 a month. This necklace would have literally cost me 1 month's worth of hard fucking labor. And then not only that, but I wouldn't even be able to afford it after a month of teaching English, because half of that paycheck would go to paying off the fucking mortgage for the house and food and bills. So it would literally take me 2 months of working as an English teacher to afford this chain, in which I wouldn't have any money to do anything other than buy this chain. Don't you think that's a lot? It's a $30 necklace. It's fake. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. And you would get fired for not dressing right. What are you talking about? Dressing right. Why do you think they call me Suspendas, bro? I used to dress on point when I was in Japan. Sash, you should fight someone on the street while naked. How about we don't do that? How much that change? The chain was $2,000. Buy a fishing boat eventually, but it's not my number one priority. I think like a fishing boat is high maintenance. You know, if I just have excess money, just like, hey, fuck it, that's like everything is up to date, you know, taxes and everything, then yeah, I can afford a boat. But right now, I'd rather save money up for other things. Right now, I told you, the next 2 months are all about saving mode. Saving mode. No, Eddie's not slacking on anything. Eddie just pimped out Aiden Ross, which I believe is one of the co-owners. He's an investor of Kick.com with a brand new Rolls Royce. If I had 60,000 viewers, guaranteed I would have a motherfucking I would have an Alfa Romeo. I don't. So, you know what I mean? There's a very big difference. Oh, more? More? I don't have. You want to buy?
Yeah.
I don't have any money. You want to buy some? I don't know how much those things would cost. How much? I don't know either. I mean, I don't have anything. Coins. Like coins, bro. I got 1,000 baht, bro. Here. Fuck, man, there's a lot of money. That's what I'm saying. I don't have any pocket money. I got big bills, bro. Big bills. Yeah, I don't have small money. I don't have small money.
ฉันไม่
Oh shit.
ฉันไม่มีเงินเล็กๆน้อยๆ
Shun me neng lek noi noi. I guess Google Translate can help me learn like good morning. Oh shit. Good morning.
สวัสดีตอนเช้า
Swadi ton chao. Swadi ton chao. See what I'm saying? Like I don't really need it. Swadi ton chao. Doesn't that sound right? Swadi ton chao. Good morning, my love.
อรุณสวัสดิ์ที่รัก
Arun Sawatirak. Arun Sawatirak. Is that right? Oh, Arun.
Good morning.
Good morning. Arun Sawatirak.
T-Rock.
Tirak. Arun Sawati Tirak. Right? Arun Sawati Tirak. I like kind of like it sounds hardcore. Like I kind of like it. It doesn't sound like Japanese. Like Japanese kind of sounds, I don't know, like feminine or whatever. Arun Sawati Tirak. You know what I'm saying? What if I just said it like that? Arun Sawati Tirak. Arun Sawati Tirak. When I bust out your back, 24 hours while I'm counting my stack. Gold necklaces around my neck. What about that? Balling out of control every day. Suspenders, you better make way before I come on through and bless you. When I'm in your presence, you know I got you. God damn, my freestyles be on point. Time to smoke a Thai joint or Thai stick. Get off the dick. Making money from the beginning of this kick shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing. Snorting coke through a spoon with the motherfucking reverend. Mask over the face while I'm low riding. And people point, where's my joint? I'm straight hiding. 150 gliding, keeping it real. Plus I'm from Phil. I never had to tote the steel. But I will be quick to slice a motherfucker up with the tone lyrics that I know will cut while I bang on your chick and finger her butt. We like to call her a smut John, aka a slut. Yo, my motherfucking freestyles be crazy. That wasn't pre-written at all, bro. What are you talking about? Maybe like some snippets of like one line. That's about it. Married and stuck. Hide in the closet. We call that a cuck. Well, I throw my hands up in the air like, what the fuck? Ha! Drinking on this Leo. Representing. X-Run, Swati.
อรุณสวัสดิ์ที่รัก
Arun. See, that's the hard part where it says X-Run, it's Arun. But X is supposed to represent Arun Sawati Tirak. That's the first thing I'll say to my girl. Arun Sawati Tikap. Iraq. Why does everybody listen to this Akon? This is not even the good version. This is not even the good version. My girl will be sleeping all day. Oh, she's awake. What's up, Grandma? Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? Clean lens. Where are you going on the honeymoon? To Phuket. I don't want to know anything about Phuket. I go there to relax, bro. I don't really do much when I'm on vacation. I fucking chill. I go there to chill.
No battery, please charge. No battery, please charge. Low battery, please charge.
Can we talk to you? I'm talking to you. Meowie, but what you don't understand is it's prescribed by a doctor, motherfucker. Don't you understand about that? Prescribed by a doctor. That's the biggest difference. What is your fascination with what she posts on TikTok? Why do you give a fuck? Yeah, imagine not taking medicine that your doctor prescribes you. I went to the doctor and told him I have a fucking bad case of anxiety. They prescribed me Klonopins to calm down. When I was in America, the doctor prescribed me the same shit. And they work. I'm not jumping on anything, dude. I'm already off of Kratom.
Low battery, please charge.
Do I miss Kratom? No. /AR, you've been on clozapam for 5 years? A lot of my friends are. I truly feel like people that talk about substances they've never actually taken are fucking complete losers. You know what I mean? It's fucking weirdos that talk about shit that they know nothing about. I was taking Klonopins for like 4 years when I was 23 to like 27. It works. That's why it's prescribed. It's good for anxiety. Nah, if you would rather choose an opioid over a benzo, you're a fucking moron. Opioids can like literally kill you. Benzos, I've never heard anybody dying off of a benzo. They literally make it for people that have bad anxiety like myself. I don't know. I don't know anybody who's died off of benzo. It was hard to detox off? Nah. Just like 3 days of Kalanos and I was fucking over it. You know what I mean? Killed my brother. Sorry to hear that. I was on lorazepam too. I've taken all of them. Klonopins, lorazepams, something else. I forget the reason why I stopped taking lorazepams. They weren't like as good, or it's a generic or something like that. About 200 people died in my estate. What is estate? Diazepam? I'm not taking diazepam. I mean, I don't read description papers. Lorazepam is very addicting? Oh, I don't know. I never taken it. I have taken it, but like for a week. It didn't work for me. You got addicted to lorazepam, Melissa? That's unfortunate. Clozapam saved my life. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people are talking shit. Like, this shit literally helps people every single day. It helped me get off of kratom and opioids. Like, I don't even have, like, a yearning desire to drink kratom anymore. The one thing I can say about Klonopins is that it does kind of make you, like, really relax. Like, right now, you see, I've just been sitting down. Like, I just feel like chilling. I don't really feel like doing anything like too adventurous, just like relaxing. Sly Kane, IRL content. What makes you think that I've traded one for the other? I literally just said I've taken them so that I can get off Kratom. Who says that I'm going to continue taking them for the unforeseeable future? I have a timeline. You think they gave me an unlimited supply? I have enough supply for 2 weeks. Because a lot of people keep using them. Well, they're probably getting prescribed by their doctors, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not their doctor. How the fuck do I know how they get them? You literally need a doctor to get them. In America, I had to go to a psychiatrist, or forget what it was, psychiatrist to get them. Like, I don't even think my normal doctor gave them to me. I had to go to a fucking psychiatrist to get them. It's not druggies, it's people on medication. It's a medication, bro. There's a very big difference. Even though drugs are medications, it's a medication. It serves a purpose. Just like fucking insulin. You know what I mean? Also got to prescribe ADHD. Well, after I got off of clozapams the first time when I was in my 20s, my doctor started prescribing me Adderall. You die if you don't get insulin. Well, I've had anxiety attacks that were so bad I thought I was gonna die. So, make of it what you will. The liver's a funny thing. You never really know it's fucked until it's fucked. I've never had anxiety attacks. I've had anxiety attacks so bad that I had to go to the fucking emergency room. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where if you don't have them, good for you. For those of us that have anxiety attacks, I wouldn't want my worst enemy to have them. Let her do what she wants. I'll be right back. So good morning. Such like stress. Sometimes she pisses me off. But that's a part of life, man. I smoke weed for the same portion, for the same reason. Congrats, Sus. Thank you. Yeah, I've been triggered into anxiety attack. I had an anxiety attack the day that I smoked weed here in Thailand. Flowers. Cute. Yeah, Uncle's a W. Thank you. Caleb 33. He is productive, isn't he? He's good. Definitely happy about that. Turmeric? I don't even know where you buy turmeric. I gotta take a poop real quick. My stomach is like ready to go. I've been drinking so much coffee. Give me like, I don't know, 5 minutes and I'll be back. I gotta take a poop.
Right.
I feel like shit because I miss my dog, but I'm here for like my audience.
He has like food and stuff, right?
Yes. I have somebody's watching. So he got sick and somebody brought him to the vet.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like he had blood in his stools today.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
Place, I know another place.
let's go to the one.
Yeah. Yo, Ethan, you want to come with us? We're gonna go to the Content Corner.
The other one?
You want to stay?
I need a drink, so.
I'll be back. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a drink.
Hey, what's up, chat?
My young boys. I told you, man.
Hey, chat. It's Sir Dustin, best streamer in the world. Fucking Suspendas.
Yo, his name.
What do you want to drink?
No, the line's too long. Don't worry.
Don't worry about the line.
No, don't wait in the line for me. I do. Shit, get me a beer. Don't do that.
Let's go somewhere.
Let's go. Anyway, his name is. I'll be back. Yo, oh my God, it's so good to see you, man. This guy's one of the best looking guys that I've met.
Oh, dude, look.
Yo, come on, I'm so jealous of this guy.
We met before. I like the suit.
Dude, I love this guy.
Fucking everybody knows you. Yeah.
They don't call me the Prince of Shibuya for nothing. But anyway, what about clips on YouTube? I think that there's a way to get clips on YouTube, but maybe I have to be a partner, which will be pretty soon. So Well, not soon, maybe a month or two, but there's ways to do it. There has to be applications where you can do clips or whatever. But yeah, Suspendas.com. I'm already getting buzzed, so this is kind of the time where I gotta say peace out, Twitch. I love you. But we're about to get motherfucking hardcore out this, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to make good guns. I'm trying to make good guns. I don't. After fight. Yeah, exactly. One shot. Okay. Go ahead, knock me out.
Oh. Can't go to the bathroom yet because she's in the bathroom. My name's always been Avram. I don't know why you would assume that it didn't change. I call Paul Paul. Some people call him Ice Poseidon. You know what I'm saying? So, why would my name change? It's always Avram. I just go by the name Suspendas when I stream. Dumbass, I have no feelings. Couldn't imagine being in Thailand instead of Japan. It's all about what you're looking for. If you're going for vacation, I 100% agree with you. Japan's an amazing place. If you're talking about living, I would rather live in Thailand than Japan. Dude, how can you exit one marriage? I'm going to jump into further asking. I like being in relationships. That's just basically it. I mean, some people are like that. Are you a dog, Sam Kitty? Do you know what a dog feels like when they're thirsty? What happens on Friday? What do you mean? Watch out for money. Money! Fa! Fa comes back. I don't always tell the truth. I'm surprised that people believe that everything I talk about is the truth. It's not. Even though I don't think it will last, I'm glad you're happy in the short term. Thank you. I appreciate that. Big boy Troy, I have. Actually, I started showering with her prior to getting married, so. Actually, after getting married. When are you planning on going on honeymoon with Riri this week? Yes, I lie a lot. Why should I tell the truth? I feel like chat's all fucked up, believing everything I say or believing everything that they fucking see. It's like stupid. I keep on constantly reminding chat that this is just entertainment. Please wake up to the fact that this is all entertainment. You know what I mean? When people like, you know, DJ News and shit like that feel like this is real, it's not real. None of it shit's real. The only thing that's real is that my marriage to Riri. That's basically the only other thing. Everything else is just fucking fake, bro. This fucking world. It's all entertainment. People that take this shit too fucking seriously are crazy. Fake. It is a fake lifestyle, bro. It's a really fake lifestyle. Balling out of control. It's literally a meme, bro. No one's balling out of control. The only person that's balling out of control are people like Eddie and fucking Aiden Ross. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'll be streaming my honeymoon. I mean, it's nothing... Dude, you guys don't understand. Like, I'm a streamer. It will never stop, and I'm a lifestyle streamer. It just means I stream, like, my life and shit that I'm doing. As far as honeymoon, there isn't anything R-rated until the nighttime or morning. Like, you know, I'm not streaming during those times anyway. If I'm just hanging out with my girl during our honeymoon, I mean, there's nothing rated R going on. I can fully stream. That's not an issue. Married Sus is so grumpy. Well, I think we had a little bit of a disagreement last night about something, but other than that, you know, it should subside sometime today. She was in the bathroom when I went up because I wanted to go to the bathroom. She was there. I was like, after you're done your bathroom, I would like to talk. So we'll talk for 10 minutes, square that shit away, and then move on. Every time you do something fun, you don't stream. You only stream shopping and running errands. Well, when's the last time I did something fun? Tell me. The last night, no wonder you got no kisses. I got kisses. Her lip ring got infected on the top. I was cleaning it out for the last 2 days. What's the longest span without a fight? I wouldn't call last night a fight. I would just call it a disagreement. But, you know, probably like a week or so. I mean, we go at it. When people love each other, they care enough to fight. You know what I mean? If I didn't fight her, it just means I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, the major issue... He's got a fucking bathtub full of water. The major issue is that me and her are so alike, and me and her don't like to be wrong. Like, I don't like to be wrong. She doesn't like to be wrong. I've gotten better at listening to her. The only issue that I have with her is Sheila, and you guys have witnessed this in the past. I don't know if you've ever actually taken notes, but she has excuses. Chat knows that. She has excuses pretty much for everything. So I'll just sit there and I'll just wait for like 5 to 10 minutes as she's discussing the same thing over and over again, like in 2-minute intervals. So that's basically how like she does it. She'll just like talk about something, and then after 2 minutes, then talk about it again, but in a different way, and then talk it about again in a different way. And she does that constantly, and I'm just sitting there and I'm just like waiting patiently for my turn, turn to interject. And sometimes that gets frustrating because she doesn't realize that she does it. And I'm like, well, you can't really have conversations with people if you're the only one that's ever talking. You know what I mean? And then I don't really like the fact that she says, let me finish what I'm saying. It's like, well, if I let you finish what you're saying all the time, I will never get my 2 cents in ever. You know what I mean? So that kind of gets on my nerves sometimes, but that's just one of those things where I had to accept that before getting married anyway. I knew that's the way that she is. I forget what it was last night. Something not too serious, but, you know, obviously meant something to me. Not everything that she is passionate about or something like that means anything to me, and vice versa. So I think that's also a thing. Like, some things that don't really mean much to me, I don't expect her to give a shit about things that might matter to me if she doesn't know that they actually matter to me. You know what I mean? So the whole thing with yesterday was the parking situation, man. I'm still not over it. It's like it's so fucking small, man. We were going to the fucking mall to go get the headphones, man. And like, she wanted to park at this one mall. I was like, well, the place that we're going is not that close. I said it was in Siam, but technically it wasn't in Siam. It was the train station before Siam. And I was like, she was like, let's park here. And I was like, I think there's closer parking. So she's like, okay. And then I decided, I was like, all right, well, it doesn't really matter where we park, we can just walk it. So I was like, turn now. See, that's the thing. Like, I wasn't driving the car. We drive differently. You guys know that. Like, I don't drive the same way as her. And so it gets frustrating for me because it's like, well, I told her to make a left and she decided not to take that left. So we were stuck in traffic for an additional 10 minutes. And then she got pissed off. And I'm just like, this is what made the situation worse. I was like, next time, see, this is where I can come in and be kind of like an asshole. I was like, next time, just do what you want. Like, don't ask me. Like, what's the point of asking me if you're just not going to follow what I say anyway, right? So then that's where it kind of escalated into, you know, I mean, she shed a tear or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Which isn't good. So then we pulled over and we hugged and, you know, and this and that. And I don't like to see her cry. And I was just like, it's not really that big of a situation. The way I see it is like, look, why do you ask me if you're not going to follow what I say? And then I guess in her mind, it's like, well, I'm her husband, so she has to ask me, which I understand. It's just such a small thing, you know what I mean? But obviously it brought her to tears, so I felt bad. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would like to talk about that for at least like 5 minutes just to kind of square that away, because I feel like she's the type of person that plants seeds, right? So this is why I want to talk about it. She plants seeds. So if there was anything that actually came up of importance that did upset her for whatever reason, she will dig this back up and she'll use it as more ammunition. And she does that. She has a tendency to do that, which is the one thing that I actually don't do. Like, when I'm finished with an argument, I'm done with it. Like, you know what I mean? I wash my hands of it. It's done. I don't keep it somewhere inside of me. I literally just move on. And she's the opposite. Like, she'll literally harbor onto that until the next time and then kind of just throw that in my face again. And the only time that the only time that she ever lets go of it is when we do sit down and we do talk it out. So that way I can explain my stance, she can explain her stance, we can understand each other, and then it gets to a point where it's either we're going to agree with each other or we have to agree to disagree, but we need to talk about it. And I don't think that we thoroughly talked about it, because one of the things that I realized in relationships is that instead of arguing all the time, like, I've noticed moving forward, we don't argue about the same stuff anymore. You know what I mean? And I attribute that to the fact that I take time to talk to her, and then I take the time to say, well, how can this not happen again in the future? And then that's the time that I shut up and I let her talk, and I feel like that makes her happy when she's able to give me her feedback, because her feedback is very, very interesting. I think that's one of the things that I really love about my relationship, is that it really, really surprises me with some of the feedback that she gives me, but it does strike a bell. The one thing I can say is that I'm highly impressed with her ability to understand and the things that she says. Because sometimes, and it's a well-known thing between me and her, sometimes I just open my mouth without even thinking. Like, and you know, I hate doing that, but that's definitely one of my faults. And when we were getting in a little bit last night, she had said something to me, and god damn it, chat, I'm not gonna lie, like, I mean, what she was saying was truthful. Like, she was saying something that was right, and like, you know, my self didn't want to admit that I was wrong. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, that's me being stubborn, you know, because nobody wants to be wrong. So, I don't know. Life. So I want to talk about it so we can move on. And she's really smart when it comes to talking about things. The strings the guest tied around the wrists are traditional tie, but they were supposed to keep them on as well, but she cut them bitches off once she knew that they were going to the mall to get her headphones. I have mine too, bro. She has hers too. You didn't see it? We both have some. You don't have to wear them all like a fucking homeless person. Let me guess, you are always wrong in this relationship? No. You guys will be surprised how many times she's apologized to me. She's apologized to me a lot. The difference is that with her, it generally takes fucking like 2 to 3 days, bro. Like, that's how long it takes to get like an apology from her. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. She's so hard-tempered that she won't come around until 2 to 3 days. And then she'll come around and then she'll say she's sorry. And it feels good when she says she's sorry, but it sucks the fact that she has to say sorry to begin with, because, you know, obviously, but she does apologize, and I do as well. I don't need to tame anyone, man. That's weird as fuck. I think the most important thing that I've taken away from chat, from really, you know, smart people, is that you have to set the boundaries, you know? You have to set the boundaries, and then anything within there, like somebody was saying, it's like a garden. I have to put up the fence, and then anything that she does in the garden is perfectly fine because it's within the confines of the fence, you know. But once it starts going over the fence, then that's when we have real issues, you know what I mean? And so I do, as the man, have to set, you know, the fence up and stuff like that. It's been a little bit difficult for me, honestly, because I don't know how to I don't know how to go about doing that. To be honest, you know what I mean? I'm not the best in terms of doing that. So I think without me setting up the boundaries, you know, it tends to some certain things like shaded gray areas where I don't really know if that upsets me or not, but then maybe it does, and I've never set a boundary up for that. So, like, there's a lot of things that she does follow. Like, so for example, I told her, I said, I don't like if you yell at me. So that's why she doesn't. Or she'll yell at me in Thai because she knows I can't understand it, because she doesn't yell at me in English because she knows that's what I asked her not to do that. Or she'll take herself totally out of the situation and just dip so that she doesn't have to yell, because otherwise she would be angry. The number one thing, I think, in the past, as far as what I've learned from being with her when we were just being together, which was part of the growing pains, is that I'm the type of person that if, like, I get into an argument, I like to have the argument now. And she likes to have not even the argument, she likes to deal with the thoughts and stuff and then approach it later, which I believe her mindset on that is probably the better thing to do. But goddamn, I'm so stuck in my ways, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta be right, and I gotta be right now. And I generally just lose, because that's just not a winning way of doing things. And the funny thing is that I realize that, but I still continue to do it. Now, it's always been on my mind, K2 Spice. I've been growing this whole relationship, and chat's helped me extremely. You know what I mean? Of course, I haven't been in a relationship in years. You know what I mean? So, revisiting some of the issues that, you know, I've had to deal with in previous relationships, and how can I grow from my mistakes in my previous relationships so that I don't make the same mistakes in this one. And then just understanding that she's totally a different person than me. And so, with that being said, I mean, her whole mindset is just different from me. You know what I mean? She's just different. No one's the same. No one's equal. So, and also, we are of an age difference as well. So, you have that into the mix, and that's not a secret. We both know that. She understands that her anger gets out of control sometimes, and I mean, if I'm being blatantly honest, when I was younger, my mood swings would be a lot more as well. Like, I've settled down in my mood swings the older that I've gotten, and learn how to not give a shit about the small things as much, you know? Like with her, she literally breaks down my sentences, which is why I know that her English is improving vastly. So for example, I was talking about something Japanese last night with her, and I used a Japanese reference. And she's like, why are you talking about Japanese? This has nothing to do with us. And I was like, I was just using it as an example. She's like, I'm not even Japanese. And, in my heart, I knew she was right. And I'm just like, fuck, man. Why did I even say that? I don't know why I said that. So yeah, once again, sometimes I say things without really thinking it through, which definitely comes back to bite me in the ass. And I don't want Chad to think that I'm always right, because it takes two to tango. And, you know, I tango. When it comes to like that, like, I don't like being wrong. I don't think anybody does. And admittingly, you know, being like that. So. Damn, she's still in the bathroom? Yeah, she chills. She might be taking a shower. I haven't taken a shower either yet, so I still have to take a shower. Yeah. Don't you have two bathrooms? I don't use the bathroom on the first floor. I got a private bathroom, bro. Use my own bathroom. She's watching TikToks while taking shits? I wouldn't doubt it. Why did she's taking a shit, bro. You don't take long shits? I take long shits. I like to sit and fucking poop around on my phone for a while, too. I'm married, bro. Stop with that weird shit. I am deciding to adopt another Chihuahua. 3-hour shits is not a sign of her avoiding you. Nah, man, it's her free time, dude. She's with me all fucking day. We literally sleep in the same bed. We wake up. We do everything in the car together. She's constantly with me when I'm talking. It's kind of annoying if you think about it, that she has to be around me while I'm working the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, she's not like Hannah and Kim that like are used to this lifestyle. It's literally me having conversations with other people, and she just has to be there. You know what I mean? I don't think you guys understand that. What sucks most about getting old, sus? Your wrinkles, the eyesight, the hairline? I would say none of those. Yeah, Hannah and Kim, like, they understand it because they do social media stuff like streaming. Like, you know, Riri's not into that. Like, she doesn't do this. You know what I mean? So forcing her to just be around me while I do it the whole time, like, people do like their privacy. You know what I mean? When I take a shit in the morning, because I wake up about 2 hours earlier than her every single day because I don't sleep as long. And generally when I wake up, I take a nice long shit. I poop around on the computer a while. I have a lot of free time to myself, you know? Whereas when she wakes up, I'm already awake. So this is her private time. Like, you guys understand that, right? It's healthy to have private time. Get Botox for your wrinkles? No, man. Wrinkles are what do you call it? They give men character. Like, I've been through life, bro. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's a good life when you can sleep as long as you want. She can chill in her office. Her office is not ready yet. There's actually not that much room. What about saggy balls? I mean, I think I've had saggy balls my whole life, bro. My dick looks the same as it did when it was 20 years old. Bro, no cap, that's a bunch of cope. I mean, if you consider the intricacies of a relationship cope, then I guess. Yeah, well, all dicks eventually get shriveled at one point. Egypt, I'm not balding, but if I did bald, then I would just go hairless. Basuwoosh. Yeah, we're not going on a honeymoon. I'm not bald. Look at all this hair. Balding out of control. Kratom shrinks your penis, by the way. No honeymoon. No honeymoon. No honeymoon. My life is a honeymoon. My life is a honeymoon. Sus, if you're going to spend this much time in front of the camera, please, the teeth, fix them, little bruh. Net sizzle. Stop worrying about my teeth, bruh. It's not stopping you from watching, but this 7-day will. Jeez. Been married 30 plus years. Good to boys only nights still and get blasted. Yeah, I agree. Will you ever take Riri traveling with you? Yeah, I mean, I definitely plan on it. The woman doesn't enjoy kissing someone with bad teeth. This is not my house, so they're letting me stay here. She needs to be clean off kratom and codeine and Xans, so no, yeah. Everybody's a leech according to chat. He will run into the curb. Did you get to see the wedding photos? Not yet, but I saw a few and they look good. She likes you, dude, sure, but all the cars, house stuff you buy her won't make her love you. I mean, she married me, so that must say something. I asked Riri on Dryman's plans, and last night she said she actually doesn't know, so that might be changing. The haters are jealous of your swag, pretty much. Yeah, the fact that his thing doesn't work is funny. I wonder why she married me. Well, if she married me because of money, then I guess I'm fortunate to have money, right? It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Having money is a good thing, chap. Just remember that. Y'all act like money's a bad thing. Money's a beautiful thing. Imagine wanting to be poor. That's the mindset. Imagine wanting to be poor. I don't give a fuck if she married me for money, love, or whatever. I love her. She has her reasons, bro. You know what I mean? Sus, what's the best thing about Thailand? If you can only pick one thing, I just think it feels chill. Like if I had to sum up Thailand simply, I would just say it seems a lot more laid back than Japan. Money can't buy love? Are you sure? Are you sure of that, buddy? According to chat, it can. According to chat, it can. We are just seething because in the U.S. dating market is horrific and men have to be rich, save up enough money by the time you're old to get a chance to get a woman. You wrote it, not me. I guess in America you have to have some money in your pocket, otherwise a good girl ain't even gonna fucking follow you anyway, so how complain about girls over here looking for the same exact thing? You know what I mean? So you're content with your partner only being around because of money and exploitation? So you think she's exploiting me and money? Yeah, I'm old and broke, chat. So like, people say that she's with me because of money. I have no money. I literally have no money, right? JMJ 59. That's perfectly fine if you feel that way, bro. You get what I mean? She might be that way to you, but to me, she's everything that I wanted. So that's the major difference. You know, I don't expect you to want to be with my girl. That's why she's my girl. Yeah, Mosaic 67. I read just a lot of like weird ass comments about people living vicariously through my wedding. And I'm just like wondering, I was like, why do you guys even judge her? It's not like you guys are married to her. Like, why do you give a fuck? You know what I mean? Me being married to her doesn't affect you at all. Maybe the content, but other than that, it doesn't affect you. She has a deficit in affections. She's not as affectionate as me. But then again, like, I have issues myself. I think I'm addicted to sex and things like that, which normal people might not be. So, like, you know, I'm definitely different. You know what I mean? I mean, she's told me in the past, she's told me, she's like, I've never met anyone who's so addicted to sex than you. And this could be very true, because I've had, you know, partners in the past that are just like her. It's just they, you know what I mean? Like, I think that my addiction to sex is real, and I never really thought it was an addiction, but I think I do have it. All right, let me talk to her for 5 minutes, so that way we can solve this issue. And then after that, I can chill the fuck out. I like to solve issues. I don't like them to fucking marinate forever. You know what I mean? I think that's the one thing with me. Even though I don't like waiting a day or two, I do like eventually, whether I'm right or wrong, hugging it out, kissing it out, and then moving on. So we'll talk about the whole situation. We'll talk about how it cannot happen again in the future, which is ultimately what I want and what she wants. And then we can move on from there. They're playing, what do you call it? Soccer. See, they actually play this game, which is really good. I'm happy about somebody's playing. Look, they're playing.
Determined defending. And great work to confuse the defender. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned.
Real Madrid certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It's certainly no less than they deserved. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Well, the free kick, flying too close to the goalkeeper. Aspilicueta. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And intercepted it. Carvajal. Valverde. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Atletico showing good width. Once more, Atletico couldn't hang on to it. Mendy.
วิ่งดิอู้จาน
So, a chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it.
ไปข้างหน้า
Toni Kroos. That's a good looking
นี่
shot.
ดูแลยิงยังไง
And the
ดูแล
first half is in the history book.
ดูแลยิงให้มันไม่เหินยังไงดูแล
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu.
มันมียิงปั่นยิงเหิน
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
วิ่งดิ
They need to get tighter. And defensive play to be applauded. Kroos. And on to Bellingham. Well, that's a mighty effort, but certainly not accurate enough.
เพื่อลำเลยมันยิงไม่ถึง
Aspilicueta. Now Griezmann. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Rodrigo. Another play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Bellingham. And using his body to good effect.
ยิงแต่หัววันเลยแล้ว ยิงแต่หัว
Aspilicueta.
วันเลยแล้ว
That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. To take the lead.
จาน
And
โอ้
a
โห
goal! The first in this derby, and it falls for Atletico. Has silenced the majority in here.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Real find themselves in a position of menace. But they took care of the situation defensively.
ไอ้เหี้ยไม่ส่งตัวหลังมา
Good looking sequence. Can he convert? It's still alive. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
And he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Showing a real will to win the ball.
วิ่งไปไหนอ่ะ
Course. And a shot from some way out. Able to get
เอาไม่เอาบอลเอาเอามันงับเนี่ยเหรอ
Shepard to shoot. So far the
มึ
keeper.
งงับเนี่ยเลยไม่มีแต่บอลนาที
And Real with the ball again. Rodrigo.
ยิง
Having to take on the shot. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Marcos Llorente. Koke with it. The ball. Might be a chance to break.
ถูกแล้วนี่
Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. And he's decided that no advantage was forthcoming, really. And so it's a free kick. And opting for the lenient approach, the referee, rather than cautioning him. And possession lost by Los Colchoneros. And Bellingham. And nicely struck. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Jimenez. Aspilicueta. An example of how to press and easily intercepted.
อุ้ย
And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Well, not a free kick that's going to linger long in the memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the less said about that free kick, the better, I think.
The fine. Is it going to be? Commanding goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Rodrigo. Toni Kroos. Camavinga. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. But they dealt with the threat first.
ไปหัวหน้า
Just 10 minutes to go. Griezmann. A bit wasteful from Atletico. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
Oh. มันเป็นไหมนี่
De Paul. Now Griezmann. The tackle taken away.
อย่างนี้
Having already received a yellow card, he's walking a
Oh,
very
good.
fine line.
อะไรอ่ะ
Militao.
เจ็บเลย
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Excellent block. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it's a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Marcos Llorente. Depay. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Camavinga. And forward they go, chasing the game. But the danger
มันไม่
averted
ยิง
for now. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And Bellingham.
เอากดโอ้โห
High
เป็นอัน
marks are going to be dished out for that effort.
I can see what he was trying to do, but he just got it all wrong there.
แม่งพอสลับ
Marcos Llorente.
เปลี่ยนตัวแม่ง
Atletico being afforded too much room.
ลูดเต้นลูกนี้
Here.
นี่ลูดเต้นลูกนี้
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Not all that convincing defensively. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. The final whistle and not to be for Real.
เดี๋ยวปรับปรุง
It's a hard-fought contest, which neither side could
ปรับปรุงก่อนปรับปรุงเอากดผิดกดดูกดเองดูกดเองอะไรอ่ะWelcome to
I've been comprehending this so wrong. Tell me why I've lived in this so long.
อะไรอ่ะ
Only you was poison to my core. Believe me, you have got the whole store. I'm turning around today. Look at the mess we made. Let it all dissipate. With all of these words to say. Simply put, this contagion.
อะไรวะไม่ปรับไม่ได้
Our direction is aimless. Simply put, my faith is fading. Try to flip the pages. It's frustrating. So it's hard for me to pray. Hard for me to say. Hard for me to pray. Hard for me to pray. Hard for me to pray.
กดเอานี่เด็กซาอุออนาเซอร์นี่โด
Drawing the line today. Look at the mess we made.
โดเลยอ่ะเล่นโดเลย
Let it
อ่ะ
all dissipate. With all of these words to say.
หรือว่าจะเล่นแมสซี่อยู่อเมริกา
Our direction
แมสซี่อยู่อินเตอร์ไมอามี่นี่อินเตอร์ไมอามี่ไม่เอาเล่นโดเลยอ่ะ
the pages. It's frustrating, but it's hard for
นี่อินเตอร์ไมอามี่ซาอุเอานาเซอร์
hard for me to pray. Hard for me to pray. Hard for me to pray.
ลีกนี้มีอาแจกเก่งสุดนะอิตาลีก็มีอินเตอร์ตุ๊ดเฮ้ยตุ๊ดเนี่ยเอาเล็บสู้ไว้เลยเอานาเซอร์
สาราว่าไง
โดอยู่ไหนดูอยู่หน้าวะกดโอ๊กดโอ๊ก
Now it's for real. The tactics and squad strength have all been...
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And with the atmosphere building... Now, this has to be... Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work. Well, really confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
Here's how Juventus line up. Wojciech Szczesny stands between the posts. Danilo plays alongside Bremar as the centre-backs. Adrien Rabiot plays alongside Manuel Locatelli in central midfield. And they're going with two men leading the line. And he's done really well to keep that out.